get you guys into the fact that U.S. women, they're going to be celebrating their gold with Flavor Flav, by the way, in Vegas. They're looking at July 16th and 19th. Get you guys that for sure. So, guys, Anthony Richardson, he's going to be singing to the Elimination Chamber tomorrow night. Check that out. And they're going to be having a Magic City tribute night with lemon pepper wings and even strip. As long as they'll begin the Magic in that game next month. Get you guys that for sure. Netflix, they're out of the Warner Brothers bid, which they are. Chris Bosh, she's looking from a scare. That's all. One other news come by the way, guys. That. First things first, because I'm something other for the U.S. women. Flav in City Vegas, the 19th, by the way. That's also the U.S. celebrate too, by the way, as well. But U.S. men's hockey, they should not be at the White House. They should know better. They shouldn't be celebrating Flavor Flav, but good decision right there. U.S. men's hockey, they would be celebrating Flavor Flav. The U.S. women are the guys that were Flavor Flav as well, and the U.S. women they'll Flavor Flav. That's interesting. Besides, no teams wants to be in the White House. Remember, nobody does. That's all I can say of that. Also, known as also, by the way, guys, Anthony Richardson can be singing a trade, which she is, by the way. Also, guys, another is also, by the way, guys, they have Magic City tribute night, wings, music, and it's gonna have strip club, city strip. It's clubs and ATL. It's gonna have music and merchandise on 316. By the way, let's get the Magic. Well, it's gonna be there's a American fan gonna be there too. By the way, so that's all. That's about that, guys. So the Hawks never get the Magic that game, which they will next month. Look. Also, speaking of which, by the way, that at Pels, you saw the Hawks beat the Wiz 126-96. The Rockets, they beat the Magic 113-108. You saw the Blazers, they defeated the Bulls 121-12. Wolves beat the Clips 194-88. Pels beat the Jazz 129 624 113. Hornets beat the Pacers 133-109. Which they did, but that's all about that. Also, some hockey news things. Beat the Blue Jackets 4-2. Red Wings, they defeat the Sens 2-1. Pens beat the Devils, by the way, 4-1. Canes beat the Bolts, by the way, 5-4. Flyers beat the Rangers 3-2. Panthers beat the Maple Leafs 5-1. Islanders, they defeated the Canadiens 4-3. Blues beat the Kraken 5-1. Preds beat the Blackhawks 4. The Wild, they defeated the Avs 5-2. The Flames beat the Oilers beat the Kings 8-1. That's all I can say about that, guys. That's all you got to know for that. Also, by the way, guys, see here. Devontae leaves LSU Tigers and a Louisiana Tech Bulldog star with season 27. He had a osteo, by the way, which is a bone cancer, by the way. He had after being checked out for back pain and he did the treatment, by the way. He had two surgeries of chemo and radiation to free a year later and back to football, but he was deceased. So just at 27, awful news there, guys. Very clear he died of. Really sad news there, guys. Just really sad news. Let me go up and I forgot. Awful news. Also news whether Tez Johnson's ex-fiancee, Laila Thompson, was saying that Tez Johnson cheated on her. Text a former interest before, after last year. Not good there. Really not good at all. She details how the fiasco went down. That's all I can say to that, guys. Also news, by the way, Chris Bosh, she's lucky to be alive from a health scheme. By the way, check Cobb Wade, welcome coming to some, but he is doing okay so far. He be diagnosed with a blood clot, but he is okay overall. So Chris Bosh, I wish him well, and after that, that's so get well, Chris Bosh. That's all I can see on that. No, so by the way, Sam Franklin, he resigned to the Bills Mafia 3 years, $7.5 million mil, or including 5 mil first 2 years. That's what that, guys. Let me that. So, guys, let's see here. Also, by the way, guys, because Preds beat the Blancos 4-2, Wilds beat the Avs 5-2, Flames 1, and the Oilers beat the Kings. About that. So against the Canes beat the Bolts 5-4, Flyers beat the Rangers 2. That's all you just got. Also, guys, also by the way, guys, let's see here. So Netflix, they are out of the Warner Brothers bid. Paramount Skydance is going to be taken over, by the way. Now, Paramount Sky 21 per share and fee guarantees the company to its Netflix's average 27.5 per share. Now, Paramount have a Sonic Movieverse or Sonic Cinemaverse, and crossing over the Justice League, and that crossover part Volume 2 is going to be the Legion, by the way, which you'll see in May Mayhem. Netflix has yeah. So you guys know that Netflix and Paramount, they've gone at it to try to get to buy Warner Brothers production, by the way, which they have, or Warner Brothers Discovery, which they did. But Skydance, they're gonna be over, which they are. That's all I can say to that, guys, as well, buddy. So you thoughts about this? Let me know about that. Paramount Skydance, they do Cinemaverse, which and I know they own Sonic which they do as well. I know Sonic Movie 4 is being in the theater March. That's all I can say. 2026. In case you guys want to, I can say that, guys. That's everything you need to know, everybody. That's something to look forward to, guys. Also, there's also, guys, don't forget Elimination Chamber is going to be, guys, in Windy City, Chicago. That, guys, Windy City. So, Elimination Chamber tomorrow, guys, in Windy City, CM Punk's hometown. Check that out. Also, another, by the way, guys, let's see here. One step brother wishes shout out to Kate Mara, Jay Wow, Lindsay Morgan, Sarah Safari, Strickland, Camilla, Coelho, Andrea Savage, Evelyn Ortiz, Johnny Boyd, Whitney Simmons. You also got Bobby V, Joe Woodward, Kara Buchanan, Daniel. You also got Gabby Diagi, Tony Gonzalez, Scott Matheson, Tony Gonzalez, and Kester Man. Send them my birthday wishes, shout, tweets, and please should do some that. That's all news you gotta know. That's all that's about that, guys. That's the news you gotta know, buddy. And that's something to look forward to, guys, as well. That's all I can say about that. All right, ladies, that's going to do it right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Let's go take a little Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page, by any of them. We let you're celebrating U.S. women hockey, and all the other teams are going to be celebrating Go with Flavor Flav, by the way, July 16th and 19th. Thoughts about that? Let me know about that, guys. With us on with us listening is that Ping, Carey Hart, they're not separated, which they're not. So thoughts on that? What are your thoughts about that, guys? Also, with us, Anthony taking a trade. Thoughts about that. Also, with us on Netflix, out of the Warner Bros. Bit. Thoughts about that. And Paramount Sky is going to take over, which they are, by the way. That's all I can say about that, guys. Also, with us, Hawks playing a Magic City tribute night with lemon pepper wings at ATL's Magic City Strip Club, and music and merch is going to be on 3/16. When the Hawks get the Magic, by the way. Magic City American Fantasy docu-series. It's gonna be and TS gonna be it as well. Thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that, everybody. Those are Paramount getting Warner Brothers. So thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that, everybody. Also, guys, send your brother wish shout a tweet out to Kate Mara, Jay Well, Lindsay Morgan, Sarah Safari, Sean Strickland, Camilla Coelho, Andrea Savage, Evelyn Ortiz, Johnny Boyd, Whitney Simmons, Bobby V, Joan Woodward, Kara Buchanan, Daniel Gibson, Tony Gonzalez, Scott Matheson, Carly Kisterman, and Gabby Diagi. Send my brother with shout tweets and please should do this. That's all you got. That's all you got to know for that. And don't forget Elimination Chamber is tomorrow night. Check that out on ESPN. Check that out, guys. I'll be back for breaking news, times, live updates, among something. Hold on, more on the Khalil Sports Board. Thanks for later. Thanks, you guys. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good week. Enjoy yourself. Everybody be safe. Bye bye.